Going to go for a 3-0 victory over Chippenham. I think if we'd gone by the first half performance and that, I think it was only a matter of time before that goal was going to come, wasn't it?
Tremendous effort from the group of players. It was important that we got 3 points on board to follow up a very, very good, solid performance on Tuesday night. And we had to look at the shape. We had to look at tactically switching up things in terms of, wanting to take the game, playing on the front foot, trying to break lines with purpose, but also having the support of the midfielders behind the ball, and going back to making sure we're solid at the back. And it was important that we created those chances, but again, the chances were begging for us to put it in the first half, hit the crossbar, I think must have hit the post, keeper made a save, and you go in, we just got to keep believing, and we got to keep getting in those areas and keep playing forward passes, because eventually, as we could tell, most teams come here at the Gallagher to try and slow things down, and and we told the boys to carry on, having the playing with intent, with the right ball speed to penetrate in the wide areas, but also to have willing runners going across the goal. Fantastic performance by the team today.
I think that must have been the message at half-time. I think there wasn't really much you probably needed to change, because the chances were there. It just, we're hearing everything but the net, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, we was getting in the right areas, apart from hitting the net. But the most important thing was to keep doing it, to stay relentless, and keep being ruthless in the wide areas, putting the balls in, because eventually we'll get one, and once we get a goal, then they'll have to come out. They'll have to make sure, they try to get a goal back, which is going to create more space for us. And we needed to manage the game as well. And I thought, the boys were excellent in managing state of the game. But the most important thing was to stay focused and get more goals, because it's important when we're creating so many chances to take these chances to give ourselves that security in terms of being not just one goal up, being 2 goals or more, and the players took on board. And I thought the substitutions that came on affected the game extremely well today, so well done to them all.
And that's the thing, one of them obviously being Shaq Coulhurst. He's been out the side for quite a while, but it just shows that he's still here for us and everything like that. He comes on, scores a lovely goal, I think, for the third to cap it off.
Yeah, listen, we've been trying everything with our forward players to get to score more goals, and it's important that the other centre forwards, they help Aaron Blair out as well, because for his tireless work, he needs someone to be in the right area to put the ball in the back of the net for him as well when he can't do that for the team. And more importantly, we saw that today. Shaq has been, yes, you can call it frustrated, but that's good, because there's healthy competition within the squad, and it's about whoever can put the ball in the back of the net to ensure that they keep their place in the team and be a part of it. But it's important that today I've left Ruben out, and I've replaced him with Shaq, and we see it because Ruben done really well on Tuesday, but I know where he's at in terms of his fitness, but also I knew Shaq was ready because we've been working behind closed doors to ensure that he's hitting the net as much as he can, and it was good to see that one going today for him. But also, it's not just his goal scoring, it's his understanding about picking up positional places to ensure that if the ball is switching, it's in the right area to help defensively, but also offensively. Can he link up the midfield and also the other forwards? And he's done that today. He's done that really well. So credit to himself.
I mean, the biggest obviously plus I think today, I think for everyone could see, was the return of Harry Kiano. Obviously we've missed him so much, in the team. Sometimes obviously Ben Brooks has done a fantastic job at left back, but him being such a massive player for his last season, that you must have been delighted to just get him back on for a few minutes when the game's safe.
Yeah, listen, it brought a good smile on everyone's faces today to see Kip's back. He's been frustrated with the injury he's had, but he's had to be patient at times. Working really hard with Paul Smith. They've been a team working exceptionally hard to ensure that we see him before the season finishes. But more importantly, is the character of Harry Kiano to keep his head down and keep working hard. I know I've been there. I know the frustration that comes with long-term injuries. I know he wanted to be a part of it from the start to help the team out. But more importantly, we have to look at the last 7 games now for him to be a part of it. But also that helps Ben Brooks as well, give him that recovery time that he needs, because he's been tremendous for us, this season for a young man, but also coming into a full-time environment. He's played his heart out, and he deserved that little bit of a rest. But a welcome break for Harry. Good to see him back. There's healthy competition now within the squad, so hopefully we can keep building from this victory. But again, fantastic support by our supporters today. It's always good to send them home with 3 points and another clean sheet today. So tremendous, victory by the team, and to keep another clean sheet. Excellent effort from the boys.
Yeah, I mean, like you mentioned, there's 7 games to go. It's basically, obviously, we can say every game's a cup final now, but I think the boys have sort of shown what the standards should be now going into those last 7 games. If they can play like they have today, there's every chance they'll be involved in that end of season drama.
Yeah, it was about today. We spoke about after Tuesday, we spoke about dominating territory, dominating possession, and we've done that today really well. Yes, I know when we went 3 goals up, sometimes we just had to manage the game right and see what Chippenham was throwing at us at that stage. Yes, they had a bit of possession, but at the same time, we knew they're a good side. They love to build, they can mix it up. I said this, they're similar to Dorking, and if you don't get the press right and you don't get the balance right between the units, then you can get caught out. And the boys were tremendous in managing that today, and I love our relentless in the press, our ruthlessness. The midfielders work exceptionally hard. Jordan Hicks, Sam Conn, Bivesh, and then Krasniki came on as well to help in that midfield area. When the ball went over the top, they were ready to back tackle and win that second phase for us and got us playing. But again, it was good to see so many positives today, and we have to keep going. We keep our feet on the ground. Nothing is achieved. It was all about getting 3 points today, and the job was done, and done excellently today.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaff. We'll catch you again during the week.
Thank you.